The nonprofit founded by actor and activist Sean Penn has joined bear with me one second, has joined the fight against the coronavirus. For about a decade, the two-time Oscar winner and his relief group, CORE, have been assisting communities hit by natural disasters in places like Haiti. Now they're helping manage free drive-through test sites for the virus in California. First on CBS This Morning, CORE is announcing new sites in New Orleans, Atlanta, and Detroit. Jamie Yuccas talked to Penn about his mission to save lives.
This is right now an active shooter scenario, the viruses, and its principal focus is on people of color, the elderly, the indigenous, but it doesn't really care who else is in the way.
Actor Sean Penn and his core team of employees and volunteers have suited up and stepped into the line of fire at 10 sites around the state, including here in Los Angeles. They're distributing free test kits to free up the city's first responders for emergency services.
All of these volunteers are occupying positions that used to be LA firefighters on this site. And the LA firefighters have skill sets very specific, and we all need them out there on the street. We need the paramedic corps. God forbid there's a brush fire.
Penn didn't just mobilize his team, he often works alongside them. And each night, Penn gets on a Zoom call with site team leaders to ensure the response is efficient and effective.
These are people new in my life who took an idea we had and now lead it. I spend most of the time just thinking, well, if this is the next generation, we might be okay.
Originally, it was just California, but now you will be rolling out more sites.
Yeah, our biggest ambition is to be the or one of the models that's replicable. This is not like building a business where you have ambitions of being number one. The idea is to, as quickly as possible, be a loud, visible example of what others can do.
CORE is expanding, bringing test sites to areas Penn believes have been underserved, such as New Orleans and Detroit. Penn sees this as a vital piece of the puzzle to reopening states for business.
I do get that people are struggling in ways that I can't even imagine. And I think we need a really accurate picture of how much testing is happening nationally.
The Oscar-winning actor rewrote his legacy to include humanitarian when a massive earthquake leveled the country of Haiti in 2010. Penn left Hollywood to help in the recovery efforts and created his nonprofit. When devastating hurricanes hit in Puerto Rico, North Carolina, and Florida, his emergency response organization was on the scene. But this is the group's first pandemic.
Do you worry about your health?
I'm pretty careful. God forbid that I make a mistake, get sick. I'm 60 years old. That wouldn't be a good idea. And I don't want to be a drain on the medical system. I worry more about the inactivity in testing.
To make sure he's healthy while working, Penn has had repeated tests for COVID-19, all negative.
There is a will to take risks, but in this case, the risk of being sick is risking other people. You become the gun.
Our job.
That's why he now steps in as team leader, another role for an actor who doesn't like titles.
People, they use the word humanitarian. I have great people on my staff that are humanitarians, but I really love feeling like the plumber who's going to figure out how to fix the sink.
Well, what do you see as your role?
The plumber.
The plumber.
For CBS This Morning, Jamie Yuccas, Los Angeles.
Like that, Sean Penn, the plumber, not playing a part. This is real life. You know, he's right about the need to push testing into underserved areas. Every time we talk about parking lots and drive-up testing, I keep thinking to myself, and a lot of people don't have a car. I mean, if you don't have one, that puts you at square zero right there from the get-go, don't you think?
I think so, Tony. Listen, and as great as Sean Penn is on the big screen, his heart is even bigger than that. He doesn't have to do this. This is certainly not a photo op, and I've seen him in Haiti, as Jamie pointed out. I've seen him in Katrina. I've seen him in Puerto Rico. He deeply, deeply cares, so cheering him on always in all that he does, on and off the screen.